You can't design an assembly line until you determine its cycle time. The cycle time is the budget of time that each workstation will have to complete its work. That's why the act of just calculating the cycle time becomes so important. This particular question is an example of that, calculating the cycle time. A production line must produce 1,500 units every 4 hours of operating time. What is its cycle time in seconds? Okay, cycle time, which we so often abbreviate as CT, equals operating time divided by demand, or output. Okay, so first off, determining cycle time looks pretty simple at first. It's just a ratio. Operating time is how long the line will run. Remember, it's not even designed yet, but you need that information. And then this demand or output in the denominator is how much do you want it to produce in that time. Well, this one sentence problem gave us that. It said it must produce 1,500 units. That's actually the denominator. Every 4 hours. So we say, all right, fine. 4 divided by 1,500. I did that. I got 0.0026667. Now remember, this is a budget of time. 0.002667. How much time is that? Oh, that is the cycle time of this particular assembly line. That's not the answer to this question. The reason is that when you work the ratio, whatever your numerator was referring to, the actual number, that's what your answer is in. So the 4 in the numerator here was, I even wrote it, hours. So the answer is in hours. The cycle time for this assembly line should be 0.002667 hours. I say, oh, you know, by the way, that's not the answer to this question because this question did specify that the cycle time be in seconds. Oh, okay, this is just a step towards answering the question. Here it is in hours. It's not hard to translate it into minutes or into seconds. Matter of fact, if you said 0.002667 and you multiplied that by 60, I did that and I get 0.16. That's minutes. Okay, 0.16 minutes. If you take that and you multiply it by 60 again, because there's 60 seconds in a minute, I get 9.6. That's the answer to the question. All of these things are true. The 0.002667 hours, the 0.16 minutes, it's true. That's what the cycle time should be. It asked for it in seconds, so you multiply it by 60 again. 9.6 seconds is the cycle time. Now the next question is also about cycle time. A production line must produce 900 units every 10 hours of operating time. What is the cycle time in minutes? Same relationship. Cycle time equals operating time divided by demand or output. Right? The 900 units must produce, that's what's being required of it, that's what's being demanded every 10 hours. So the 10 goes in the numerator. So that works out to be 0.01111 repeating. But we remember, oh, wait a minute, the 10 is in hours. So this is in hours. This is true. This is the cycle time. But then we check the question was asking for what? It was asking for, in this case, minutes. Okay, so 0.0111 in hours is how many minutes? Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour, so take that and multiply it by 60, and that reveals 0.67 minutes. This particular assembly line that has to produce 900 units every 10 hours, basically each workstation is going to have a cycle time of 2/3 of a minute. All right, now the next question is related to cycle time, but the cycle time is actually provided. If a production line has a cycle time of 90 seconds, okay, we're given that. how much can it produce in 8 hours? This isn't really, unlike the other ones, a formula. This is just logic. Basically, what we want to determine, if it has a cycle time of 90 seconds, that means it's producing 1 unit every 90 seconds, because that's an alternate definition for cycle time. Okay, so if it's producing 1 unit every 90 seconds, we just want to figure out how many 90 seconds there are in 8 hours. The easiest way to do that, at least for me, is to first figure out how many seconds there are in 8 hours. So I say, all right, 8 hours times 60 minutes times 60 seconds reveals, wow, there's 28,800 seconds in 8 hours. All right, then I take the 28,000, and 800 seconds, divide it by 90, because we're producing 1 unit every 90 seconds, and that reveals that it successfully produces 320 units in 8 hours, or 28,800 seconds.